Ready to make a real impact every day? Join the Active Day Home Care team and help clients maintain their independence in the comfort of their own homes. Make a difference in someone's life as you provide essential daily assistance and protect their health and happiness. Earn up to $20 an hour and enjoy additional perks like optional daily pay, 401k, paid time off, ongoing educational training, and more. Join a team that values care, compassion, and your professional growth. Visit activeday.com to apply.
Hello, my name is Jose and welcome to my channel. Today's podcast is Las Vegas. This city is not for everyone. When I was young, I could think of was entertainment, boxing, casinos, and shows. Years later, I had my chance to visit the famous city. I remember clearly the summer of 1998. A very uneventful Friday afternoon in Salt Lake City, Utah. My friends and I were just talking about what to do for the weekend. It may have all started as a whisper, let's go to Vegas. But it caught wind within the group. I'd like to remind you, it was about 4-ish p.m. in the afternoon, very late for a trip like that. It's about 4 to 5 hours drive from Salt Lake City to Vegas. And we haven't even prepared or packed anything. Not a thing. Just the thought of going to Vegas, and the rush got me in a state of excitement. I was very excited. No plan, no reservation. Just going was kind of crazy. So it was 20 minutes past 5 p.m. when we were on the road. There wasn't much to see on the way. Very small towns, and the road was desert-like. Utah and Nevada are desert-like states. So the most important thing was the takeaway when I was getting into Vegas, the entrance. Vegas at night from afar is an incredible sight. In an ocean of darkness, the city lit up the sky as an oasis. The amazement of that view soon dissipated when we had trouble locating a hotel. So you can picture that in your mind. Imagine Friday night, Vegas, people everywhere. Somehow we found a room in a Motel 6, if I remember. The name of the hotel was a Motel 6. All of us packed in one room. It was exciting and it was kind of crazy, but it was fun. So before that, we basically walked and walked and walked. If you have a car, there's no point driving in Vegas at night. You know, it doesn't make much sense. All you gotta do is just park somewhere and start walking and walking. If you want to know all the hotels and places, then walking will do the trick. Now, of course, Vegas nowadays has train and metro, though you could use a metro to move between hotels. But at the time, there wasn't none of that. So one of the things that I was looking forward to was a show that was Siegfried and Roy, the magicians. At the time, their show, the magic act with animals, was the buzz. Everybody wants to see that. But when I got there, no reservation. They just told me, I'm sorry, there's no tickets. You have to have tickets booked for like 6 months in advance. They were unavailable, and we could not reach anything. So it was a very disappointing outcome. After that, then trip was basically a blur. We visited hotels. The buffet, the food is very inexpensive. Basically, hotels want you to stay in their casinos, so they lower the prices of the food. So the buffet, it was very good, and many shows. One of the things I remember the most, and I will not forget, is the Luxor Hotel. I went in, and there was clearly the casino there. There were some shows, some plays, but at the time there was a huge party in one of the clubs inside. Um, you could see the people entering the club, and they were dressed very nicely. So you could see that it was, very like a high-end society type of party there. I tried to get in. I I couldn't get in. I even attempted, to slip like a $20 bill to the guy outside, the security guy outside, but he rejected me, and he got not very upset, but he didn't like the way he looked at me, so I I step out, and it didn't bother me no more. But I really wanted to get inside. It looks very neat, that party, a VIP party. So, but I couldn't get inside. And other things that if you really would like to go to Vegas, you I remember clearly that you will notice that there are a lot of people watching you, the hotels, either for any security reason or also for like people that are trying to con you. So you got to be very aware of this. There's always a chance that someone could swindle you, either take your money or try to trick you in any way. So you got to be very alert. So be alert. Never ever get drunk in Vegas. Never. Either you stay in the hotel in your room and don't go out and stay inside with your friends or whatever, a party. But if you start moving around and get drunk, it could be very bad for you. So you gotta be watch out. So that's the other thing that I remember. There you have it. It's a very exciting city. If you like the shows, casinos, the strippers, and all of that, then you really like it. But if you don't like this, then the Vegas is not for you. Period. So that's my recollection of Vegas. Thank you very much for listening, and see you next time.